guys, welcome back to our channel and our podcast and all of the above, right? Welcome back. And we're here with the one and only Mylena.
I'm Mylo, the fitness guru today. Welcome.
Yeah, she's in her fitness era today.
Yes, honey. Just because you work out doesn't mean you have to look tacky.
Show them the wrist.
Poop.
Period. I didn't want to come in, workout gear today, but she loves the theme.
Listen, we decided one of the biggest episodes we have so far in the podcast is the Diva episode, where we're in theme. So I thought, why not be in theme for the next couple? So today is my pro workout, pro Gucci, sponsored by Gucci.
And we love it. We need the Louis Vuitton weights for this episode,
Or the boxing gloves. Have you seen it? The boxing gloves and the punching bag?
I haven't. That's cool.
It's everything.
Yeah, it makes you want to work out when you have the Gucci.
Just sit there and manifest it.
Yeah. Manifest a good body.
Yeah, I'm not hitting that bag that costs like $20,000.
Oh my goodness. So I don't know. Do you don't like to work out, or do you work out, or what?
Yeah, we talked about this. Like we dribble a little bit of workout information in our episodes, but I can't stand working out.
I hate it. I hate working out.
I would rather have sex with women. God, working out is horrible.
I don't think I'd rather have sex with women. I gotta tell you a story later about that.
Okay.
Maybe off the podcast.
The podcast runs for 40 minutes. I've hired multiple trainers over the years. At one point, I had a porn star trainer when I was in California because I wanted to be buff. And
she knows what she's doing.
And because
is it a male porn star?
It was a male porn star, and a straight porn. But because I have body dysmorphia, I didn't realize how big I was getting, and I was working out at really just a bodybuilder's gym in California. And I went somewhere and I had on a tank top and like overalls with just one strap up. Somebody said, God, you're buff. And I said, what? Because everybody else there is so big.
Yeah.
And I was like.
Were you associating buff with fat, or just?
No, buff with like big bodybuilders.
Were you associating it with fat? Or
no.
Because if somebody say I was buff, I'd be like, bitch, what?
No. So I used to associate thick with fat.
Okay.
Now as culture has changed, right?
It's thick.
Yeah. And husky too. Someone tells you you're husky.
Husky is fat. I had to wear husky jeans.
Me too, because I have big thighs.
Yes.
And I could never wear skinny jeans because I have big calves.
I'm a skinny jean kind of girl.
I got legs, baby. These legs have meat.
I hate working out though. I do it because I feel like I have to do it, and you kind of do. You gotta get that heart racing and sweating and all the above, but I've never been a workout person. I've never been somebody that wants to go to the gym. I do feel good afterwards. I'm not gonna lie. I feel good afterwards. It does bring that in, but like getting to the gym and doing it sucks. When I leave,
and I don't like crowds.
Oh,
right?
I don't like crowds either.
And it's like it's nasty because then you see somebody in the restroom that didn't wash their hands and they go touch fitness equipment.
That's a whole other podcast. How many straight men do not wash their hands? It's so crazy to me. I notice it every single time I'm in the bathroom and a straight man goes in there, and I'm assuming they're straight, right? But they go in there and don't wash their hands. It's crazy to me. It's so disgusting.
And then you want to shake somebody's hand.
Oh, I'm hand elbows.
You already know. If I don't know you, I'm not shaking your hand for the most part.
I mean, I'll shake a hand, but that's why I carry hand sanitizer.
And the other thing too is, for me, it's a catch-22, right? We'll talk about it more later for both of us with body dysmorphia.
Yeah.
But and I'm also a victim of, SA, of sexual assaults and rape. So once I start looking better, quote unquote, and I start to get that attention, then all of a sudden I don't want the attention, right? Like I'm not working out so people can tell me, oh, you're hot, oh, you look good, because then all of a sudden it brings back the trauma.
Really?
Yes. And then I start eating.
Because I don't want attention. I love attention.
I have my husband.
I need the attention.
Listen, my husband loves me, thick, husky. Not as much, I think, but
he's like, girl. No, I'm just kidding.
I've been thinner. I've been heavier. Bruce loves me.
But I think Lizzo has a new song. She's like, I've been thin and fat.
That's me.
Yeah. Literally.
I mean, both of us together. We looked at pictures together. We're like, girl, we've been every way.
You have body dysmorphia. I have it too, but I think I have the opposite. Where I lose 5 pounds and all of a sudden I'm skinny, girl. You
have body confidence.
It's dysmorphia. Let's call it what it is.
Is that body delusion?
Delusion, the Lulu. Yeah, I lose like a few pounds. All of a sudden I'm skinny. You can't tell me nothing, and I'm out and about. And then I have the other thing. When I was younger, I was so obsessed with like the size of my clothes. You know, so anything small, it didn't matter. If it zips, it fits, girl. So that was,
Well, because like growing up, like a size 30 was the ideal size.
Yeah.
Right. Especially for like my height, and we're about the same height. So it's like you want to be a 30 because that means you're thin and you're in shape and you're fit and you're attractive.
Yeah,
Girl,
for
like,
me, I was so obsessed with the sizing, and so then I got into a medium, and that's when I was like, okay, I gotta get together. And then now I don't. If it looks good, it looks good. If it fits, it fits. I embrace whatever size it is now.
you know, they missize things, right? If you buy, if you buy cheaper clothes, the sizes are bigger.
Is that what it is?
Yes, you buy expensive clothes.
Oh, we know
they
this.
cater to your mind. Oh, you're really, this is a 31. Then you go to like J. Crew and you're a 36.
Yeah, that is true. You're absolutely right.
You're like, I got to size up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like sizes. Like it's such a it's not a catch-22, but it's such a dichotomy because you want to feel comfortable, but then there's constant reminders of why you really shouldn't be.
I have all sizes in my closet right now. I don't know, I don't think I have any smalls in there, but I have a lot of mediums, a lot of larges in there. And I forget which size is what because it's whatever fits, you know?
Yeah.
And my body is, my weight yo-yos all the time. I was just telling you, since we've started filming, I actually gained like 5 or 6 pounds. I was like, what the hell? But I've been traveling. I've been doing a lot of work.
You're living your life, honey.
And so I think I just get distracted. So I'm going to get back into working out. Thankfully, we're doing this podcast today.
That's why I'm giving you the visual.
Yes, but I like just a 30-minute, you know. How many times a week do you prefer to work out?
I prefer not to work out, but
same.
So I've had trainers, like I said, and usually they want you to work out 3 to 5 days a week. So for me, what ends up happening, excuse me, like I have, you know, that Ozempic gives you.
Yes, heartburn.
Yeah, it's like, what's the other acid reflux? It's like just sitting there.
Yeah.
I wish I could just burp, but it just sits. Anyway.
You drink kombucha. Sorry.
Yeah, I need to.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I was telling Bruce yesterday because I like that poppy or Olipop. I like both, so I need to get a kombucha.
Yeah.
For me to work
Not
out.
sponsored yet.
Yeah, it's hard because you go like do cardio every other day, and by the time you go, you're tired. That your legs get tired.
Yeah.
So I try to switch it up, and then I'm also like you, where I'm sort of I'm a size queen. Congratulations, Bruce. So I want my clothes to fit. Like I don't want to be an extra large because does that mean I'm buff or does that mean I'm fat?
Yeah.
Right. But I'm really broad soldiered for my size. So I don't have a choice. Right.
I am too.
Yeah. So like at this point, I'm like, does it fit? And so now all the clothes that are out this summer are all boxy shirts. Like a little box of big square arm, you know. I'm over
I also realized the bigger the shirt or the bigger the clothes, the skinnier you look.
Yeah, because nothing's rubbing up on.
Yeah. So I take it as well, I'll figure that out. So younger me was trying to squeeze into everything, right? Not knowing it's doing the opposite of what I think it's doing, you know?
Listen, showing every ripple, honey.
Yes, yeah. So now we gotta just dress our size.
I told Bruce in 10 years, don't get mad when I'm in Hermes flip-flops, slides, honey, and a nice moo-moo.
Can we make moo-moos? Can we make moo-moos?
I think moo-moos, let's bring them back.
Yeah, bring them in. You know, let's do it. Let's do an episode in moo-moo.
A nice high slit. Show them the leg, honey.
Gotta give them a little leg.
Gotta give them a little leg.
You know,
maybe a little ampere waist right here. Give them some man cleavage. Yeah, I told him when I get older, I'm gonna have a pocket full of milk on one side and cupcakes on the other.
Oh, you're just gonna embrace it. You're gonna live it up.
At some point, does it matter?
I don't know.
I'm in my health era,
Yeah.
but I'm battling it.
Yeah.
So part of my motivation is my husband, right? He's younger. I want to make sure I don't become a burden on him. I want to live my healthiest life.
Think about that.
Yeah. And so, you know, working out for me, I have to retrain my brain now. It's not about trying to fit into what culture says
Yeah.
is attractive. It's really about having longevity, a lot, you know, an easier life, a better life.
It's so crazy that you just said culture and like how body types, the ideal body type is changing over time, right? So like obviously early 2000s, super stick skinny was super in, right? And then we got into like the thick, everybody's thick now. Everybody has a BBL and thighs and, you know, they're thick, which is, you know, and then now we're going back to like the super skinny look.
It all
you know what I mean?
cycles.
Yeah. And I'm like, that is crazy. Like, how can you keep up? You know what I mean?
It's unhealthy.
Yeah.
Listen, you remember Luther Vandross? R.I.P., amazing singer, right? But that was Luther, up and down with his weight, and eventually your heart gives out.
Oh my
it can't
goodness.
keep up, right? Like you're just wearing it out. So I'm trying, this time I even talked to one of my trainers about being on Ozempic because he said, "How are you doing?" I said, "I'm all right, but I'm using it as an aid.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be on Ozempic for years.
Yeah.
I just want to I want the jump start to lose the weight. I want to incorporate a
So
manageable working out schedule that I can maintain." Like, and I didn't even cut you off. And I think that's part of the problem with working out, right? With trainers or even gay community, it's like, I don't want to be a gym rat. I don't want to be a gym bunny. I just want to be healthy. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say when you do eventually get off of Ozempic, you gotta like get off of it slowly because you're gonna be cravey. The cravings are gonna hit you like a bus for real, and so you gotta just do it gradually,
little by little.
Yeah. So just keep that in mind because I've quit a few times and it like boom, wait, because I'm like
They say they gain back triple, right? Because it's like,
well, I haven't gained back triple.
you
It's
didn't,
not
but
yet.
some people have.
Yeah, I'm very cautious about my weight though. Like I know when something's like not fitting right or. And are you like you don't weigh yourself on the scale?
So we have one, and we went on Ozempic. I got on the scale, and I was so fucking offended. I thought, oh my God, I'm fatter than I thought I was. Like I need help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't need that reality check. And I carry a lot of muscle, so I'm already heavier in general. But no, I just go by my clothes. Like,
I go by the clothes, but I do check in with the scale.
I can't right now
I have to because I need to know.
Well, so for me, it's the body dysmorphia.
Yeah.
It triggers me. If it's off, then I'm like, well, who the fuck cares then? Let me just eat. And then if it's on, then I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna start getting it. Like, it's a mental thing for me. It's a very fine line I have to walk. Like I'm a little crazy. It's okay.
So you don't do the scale at all then?
No, and I love my husband. I said I am not even looking at that scale. He put it under the sink.
Yeah,
I'm sure he still weighs himself.
Yeah, I do. I don't. If I'm like super like focused, I'm like doing like a good diet and working out, then I am obsessed with the scale, which is probably not good either.
Yeah, it's not good.
So then I do kind of get like pissed, like, man, like the scale hasn't moved in 2 days. Like, what's going on? So
because you're either holding water or you're holding crap, right? You need a good poop.
Kombucha is great.
I listen, I don't have a problem there, but if you don't weigh yourself at the right time, and what I've learned in like...
You have to weigh yourself at the same time every day.
Our bathroom, like 3 different spots will weigh 3 different weights.
Oh, you need a better scale, friend.
Girl, I have the one that does the body fat.
I have the one, I have that one, and I have one, well, I have the scale, like, it's linked to my phone, so it'll tell me, like, all the details.
Yeah.
But I don't think it changes from where I put it.
Mine does. They asked me yesterday because I had to do the test.
One of the lowest.
Yeah, I had to do the testosterone thing yesterday, so they do the blood work every 12 weeks. She said, "Oh, did you want?" I said, "I'm not getting on no damn scale, girl."
Because it is triggering, and it is for me too. Like it can be discouraging, if you're seeing it.
And I told Bruce, for me growing up, I don't know, maybe we were talking about this yesterday in the podcast when we recorded. Who did I have as a role model for beauty?
Yeah,
nobody. Ricky Martin came out, child. I was already in my 20s. It didn't matter.
What did I have? What did I look up to? I don't.
Thanks for the boost, then. But I wasn't a light skinned Cuban that was 6'1" either.
I don't know. I didn't really even think about stuff. I mean, subconsciously maybe, but I think I was more into my divas. I was obsessed with the girls. I was like, yes, girl.
But I was in California, the home of actresses.
You know what's crazy? The first time I visited California, I went to San Diego, and everyone is hot. Everyone looks so amazing. Everyone's running on the beach.
Because they're by the beach.
And mind you, I was thinner when I went. Like, I was a lot thinner. But at that time, I was like, oh, like, I want to wear a T-shirt. I'm not taking off my shirt here. But everyone looks so beautiful. Yeah. And I just can't imagine growing up in California to be, like, around beauty all the time where you're just...
And then being brown-skinned gay kid. Mm-hmm. And so I look at pictures of me with my, like in my 18 to 23 of those... I'm like, why was I so hard on myself? Like, not even that I was attracted to it. Like, I wasn't fat. Yeah. And I know what I thought I looked like back then.
Body dysmorphia.
Oh, girl. Like,
she's a bitch.
Yeah. We talk about therapy. I've been to therapy. And one time the therapist said, well, what do you see in the mirror? I said, well, what am I looking at? She said, what do you mean? Yeah. I said, well, if I'm brushing my teeth, I'm looking at my teeth. Mm-hmm. If I'm putting in my contacts, I'm looking at one eye and then the next. I'm not looking at the full face. Yeah. If I'm shaving, I'm looking here. Like, I don't take it all in.
I would say this, the podcast has helped me embrace more of who I am, because before all of this, and I told you I struggle with social media because it's like a thing, right? Like posting online it's work for me to do that.
Work for everybody.
Well, people love it. People have a gift for it, and people love editing their videos. People love it, and I love that for them. But for me, it's like I'm not a person that likes to edit and do all that. So I just don't. It's boring to me, right? There's drafts that I just never posted, and so I got to go in, and I do want to post stuff. But anyway, when I would do a video, I never would watch it back. I hated it, posted it, let it go. It is what it is, because then I would critique the hell out of it.
Yeah.
With the podcast, I enjoy watching us, so kind of just embrace what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I would call you and be like, oh, like, why do I have a bag? I look like I have bags in my eyes, or like, why is this and why is that? But I think I just kind of like embrace who I am. You know what I mean? And just, it is what it is. So
yeah, I think the podcast created a safe space for you. Our friendship has created a safer space. Same way Bruce created that safe space for me with my social media.
Yeah.
Because my favorite phrase, you already know it's coming. At the end of the day, this is what I look like. I'm not going to body tune myself. And if I look fat, even if it's in my mind, then I am, right? Then I got to do something about it. So I'm at that phase where I'm in the notice it, solve it phase area, right? Like if you're not happy with it, then do something about it.
Exactly. That's why I put on some more mascara and those stuff. I was like, let me go ahead and cover up these bags, friend. Let me get some sleep, No.
Listen, let me lean back in my girl.
And give you
we were laughing when Hyman was setting us up for the stage. I was like, oh, let me fix that gullet, honey.
Give you some angles.
These angles are not the best, but listen, if I look like I'm storing a snack, hey, it is what it is. At least I have money for snacks.
And at the end of the day,
the day is over.
So we have this running joke, right, with us about you saying at the end of the day, and then I am always looking at the camera. I'm always checking out myself to see what I'm giving, right? And so it's so funny. So we want to create a drinking game.
Yes, we're going to create a drinking game.
Every time you say at the end of the day, take a shot or something.
Yeah, we need to do an evening podcast.
Okay, let's do it.
We do a live evening podcast, like watch what happens live, and get us not a shot ski, but maybe like a shot diva, like a high heel or something. Do little shots and let everybody have a little cocktail every time.
We're gonna be doing it on purpose, and everybody's gonna be out drunk because of us.
Well, I mean, congratulations, you're welcome.
At the end of the day, no,
we'll do a party bus. That way nobody has to drive.
Oh my God, that'd be fun. We should. Mylo and Ben on the party bus.
Oh, Mylo and Ben, the podcast on the party bus, honey. Yes.
Never mind. We don't want to show that footage.
We can do a pub crawl.
What is a pub crawl?
When you go to different bars.
I'm gay. I don't know these things. I don't know what's a pub. I'm just kidding.
A bar crawl.
I'm just kidding.
You know what you normally do.
Oh, we call it the club.
Go to the club.
The club. And the club, we all fam.
Oh God. So last time, I don't drink anymore, but the last time you and I really went out, remember I almost got into a fight?
Look. I could say we almost been in a fight with you. I'm almost been in a fight. Me and my other leader.
Us almost fighting.
No.
Yeah.
I'm saying we went out. We got a little tipsy, and then you almost got into something.
He was sassy. He needed.
And then I went out with my other lender, Valeria, who we love, and we almost got into a fight with somebody else there too. I'm like, maybe it's not a good mix. I don't know. Maybe.
And I kept wanting pizza. Remember, I couldn't get enough pizza.
Oh, I love the little. Do you know who Pizza Bay is? Did I tell you who that is? So you know the little pizza place that's in Cedar Springs,
on the corner.
The little corner, yeah. I don't know the name of the pizza place,
yeah.
But anyway, the guy that's always there, he's on TikTok as Pizza Bay, and it's so cute because he's been there for years.
Because that's where we went.
Yeah.
Because remember, I'd had one across the street.
Hi, Pizza Bay, if you're watching.
And then I said, I want another piece of pizza. You're like, you just have one. I don't care. Hey, Pizza Bay, we love that pizza.
I mean, I've never had it sober.
It's across from Hamburger Mary's.
Yeah, I never had it sober, so I don't know if it's
not Hamburger Mary's. Hunkies.
I don't know these places.
Hamburger Mary's is where the drag show is.
I do know. I'm just being funny. I just know I'm going having a good time.
Well, my Pizza Bay is my husband because my husband Bruce, honey, he loves pizza.
Aww. Does he make pizza? Do you make pizza, Bruce? Oh,
but
I should make pizza.
But the thing is, there's 3 things I know he will eat. I don't even have to ask. I can order anything for him, but I know what he loves.
He's gonna get pizza.
He loves pizza first.
What type of pizza?
Any pizza. He'll eat margarita pizza. He loves pepperoni with double cheese, some jalapenos. He likes. So then I can order him McDonald's. I know his McDonald's order.
Do you?
Oh yeah, girl.
I want to know it.
He likes 2 double cheeseburgers. Okay. 8 or 12 chicken nuggets. Then he wants a large fry and a Sprite.
You put his business out there.
And he hears McDonald's and he moans.
Does he?
Oh yeah, he's like, oh, McDonald's.
They have really good fries. Look at that. We're talking about fitness. Now we're talking about McDonald's. What are we
Well,
doing?
sometimes you have to have a cheat meal.
It's called balance, right? Yeah, I don't know. I do think, my question to you is going to be, do you prefer Italian, like Italy pizza, or do you prefer like New York pizza? Which one are you going to go for? There's a difference.
So I prefer European versions of what we eat here.
Okay.
Because they're healthier.
Yes.
They're lighter.
Yes.
And they taste better.
Yes.
They really, like ketchup in France or Italy is literally tomato and water or something. It's like,
olive oil or whatever.
It's so good. Yeah. It's not good. All this sugar and stuff.
So I prefer the pizza over there overseas because it tastes better. And like the bread is like soft or something, kind of like a focaccia, like you say, a focaccia bread. It's so good. And then somebody on I only watch TikTok now. So TikTok, somebody's like, I'm going to weigh myself before I go to Europe, and then I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to weigh myself when I got back.
Lost 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bruce too.
That's crazy, right?
Because you're walking. So we average like 14,000 steps a day. You know, you're not really tired. You're not eating as much, and you're not sitting at home.
I ate a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. I ate a lot
sitting
there.
at home bored being
I think the ingredients are fresh.
Yeah, it's all fresh. There's not, they're not trying to kill you
That's crazy.
and put you on medications.
I'm going to tell you something. When I was younger, I was never a conspiracy theorist. Now that I'm this young age of mine, I swear everything's such a conspiracy.
Now that you're dancing around adulthood.
No, not I'm like slightly an adult. I swear everything's conspiracy theory to me. I'm like, well, they're trying to kill us now, or this and this, or this was rigged, or such and such. I believe in all the conspiracies.
Well, did you see the news or FYP? When I say the news, I'm talking about TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
Do you see on your did your FYP show the UFO in Dallas the other night?
I didn't, but I believe it.
Child,
I believe it at this point.
It was a real, because I started looking.
Wait, was it AI or was it for real?
No, there were people talking and carrying on. They had one a couple of months ago in Tyler. I believe in
my friend just told me
aliens.
My friend Frank just told me about Amarillo. Do you know what's going on over there?
No, what?
Girl, she said, I don't know if this is appropriate. She said somebody was on a bicycle, like stroking themselves on a bike.
Lord.
And then, so there's a video clip somewhere, I haven't seen it, of this person doing this. And like the news is like, have you seen this guy? Like report him in, right? Amarillo, Texas. Turns out it's a minor, a 17-year-old guy. So they're like, remove the video.
I was like, I'm waiting for you to say you got abducted by an alien.
Oh, no, I'm saying this is the crazy news going on in Texas,
I can't see that.
Blanket.
What does it say?
Oh, the guy with the blanket.
Oh.
Good. I love this. Okay.
So, since we're inappropriate.
Well, the guy with the blanket.
So, Bruce and I love movies. Right, so we drive to the movies a lot.
Yeah, y'all go to movies like 4 times a week. I'm like, damn, they just went what movies are out, friend? I'm like, so you'll post a selfie with Bruce and boobies, right? And I'll like it. And then 2 days later, there's another stuff. I'm like, didn't he just post a selfie, right? I'm like, didn't I just like this? No, like it again. And then I realized they go to the movies like 4 times a week.
Yeah, I love the movie. I love the movie theater experience. I do.
Okay.
So one night we were driving to the movies and we're stopped, a couple blocks away, and the underpass, all of a sudden you see this. It's a towel, a blanket going up and down, right? And you look and it's a homeless person on his back with a towel taking care of his business.
And there was a big stroke.
Aggressively. And neither one of us could
look away. You're like,
because I don't know how high he was or how mentally ill.
He got to get it.
But he was tearing it up.
The homeless got to get it in too, friend.
He was getting it in.
Crazy.
I mean, it was. Very rarely am I taken aback. Like,
yeah, could you see a lot?
I was like, it threw me. My delicate constitution could.
She clutched her pearls.
All of them. I was like, oh,
Lord, what's going on?
I couldn't hit the gas fast enough.
No, the light had an extra.
And he wanted to record him. He's like, we can't record.
Yeah, I'm sure it was recorded. I'm sure somebody
saw it.
Someone got the tape and uploaded it online.
The veracity with which and the ferociousness that he was taking care of that, baby.
What I'm about to say is going to sound so stupid, but sometimes I wonder if, like, homeless people or whatever, if they're like the most free. Like, I wonder if they're like most stress free in the world. Like, I always wonder that. Like, is their life just like stress free and butterflies and rainbows because they're homeless? Like, I mean, the worry is like, am I going to eat today, right? But it's like, is that stress free to them, or like, what are they? What,
it depends on how far along the mental well you've fallen, I
don't know.
guess,
We might
right?
have Hyman cut this part out. I don't know. I don't want to get canceled, but I always wonder, like, you know, I was just like, dang, is that so freeing to be homeless? Like, I don't.
But some people choose to be off the grid,
Yeah.
and then they're happy with that. I mean, Bruce and I have talked about it. Like, as when I was in my 20s, 30s, there was no fucking way you were going to get me living in the country or in the countryside, right? Because I wanted to prove I had money and prove I was a success. Now I've done all that, and I'm like, oh, child, I think I need a few acres.
Entertain going to the country at a moment in time.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're like, I'm going to move to such and such. I'm like,
Italy or France.
no, we said some country places before, and I was like, are you sure you're going to move there?
Oh, Granbury.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but I was
Listen,
like Mylo and Granbury.
the houses are cute, but that drive.
That's gonna be what's that Paris Hilton show she had?
Oh,
the Simple Life.
Simple Life?
That's what it would have been given over there, friend. The Simple Life of
Yeah, that
Mylo.
drive was too long. Like, you know, at one point I was dating.
Terrible. If they added like a expressway, it'd be
Expressway.
great. It'd be
Well,
perfect.
when
And they should, because it's growing.
Yeah, when I was dating somebody who lived in Oklahoma, he wasn't sure he was going to move back here, and I thought, I don't know if I could live here. And then I looked up, you know, where the malls are, and girl, no Gucci, no Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, duh.
Oh no! And he said, well, you could just live and you could just go weekend in Dallas. Why would I do that? I could just live in Dallas.
Yeah.
To me, like a weekend in Dallas isn't a vacation.
Yeah.
That's my life.
It is for the small town folk, you know?
Yeah, it is.
My friend Frank, I keep talking. I'm gonna have to give him royalties, girl. I keep talking about him. He visits Dallas. Like, it's like a second home for him. I'm like, just move here. But his job, he gets paid really well over there, and the cost of living is really low.
Yeah, so it's even more.
He's rich, friend. Let me tell you, he's living his lavish life. But it like he comes to Dallas a lot. It's like his second home because like the concerts are here, the fun is here.
Yeah.
But it's so I don't think it's that expensive to live here, but for him, it's going to be a lifestyle change for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, so right now, Jeff, you know, one of my besties is in Oklahoma near Broken Bow filming. He's on set. He's filming.
We love Broken Bow.
So he texted me the other night. He said, I didn't know this, but I'm near where there's a lot of Sasquatch, Bigfoots.
Oh yeah.
I said, I thought Bigfoot was in Alaska and like Northern California.
Yeah, that's a thing.
So he told me there's a gas station over there called Gasquatch.
Yeah, yeah. I've been there. Yeah. Have you been there? You never been to Broken Bow?
No, I am not a camper.
It's not. They have like cabins, and so it's a really inexpensive way to take your family out of town, quote unquote, out of town, right? Just to enjoy each other, right? So me and my mom and everybody, we've done.
I know you've been.
Yeah, we've been to Broken Bow a few times, but it's a inexpensive way just to kind of get everyone out together and spend time together. And like there's like hiking trails. It's cutesy. It might be a good trip for like maybe we can plan something with our realtor friends and like go out there and like rent a cabin for the weekend. Would you do that or no? Why are you laughing? Kumbaya moment.
Girl, I don't like s'mores. I don't like dirt.
You ain't gotta be at the dirt.
You want me hiking? It's dusty.
Well, we don't have to hike either. There's like a lot of.
Is there somewhere where there's a spa?
There's a hot tub usually in the.
No, that's not what I asked.
Okay, we're done. I don't know. We'll talk about it off stage, I guess.
If there's a Broken Bow spa, then I'm in.
I'm sure there is.
Okay, then I'm in. I'm not doing.
I haven't Googled it.
I'm not doing cabins and
Cabins are cute.
No,
I like a little
I
cabin.
don't do cute.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I recommend it. I do. I'd be fine.
No, listen,
Valley.
no judgment for anybody who loves
Judgment.
that.
I'm getting all the
I
judgment.
don't love that. So no. I actually had a timeshare. I think it was called Silver something. I forget what.
Silver Daddies.
Silver something. I don't remember what it was.
Silver City friend.
And we went to the timeshare. Bitch, I thought Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees was coming to get us.
What timeshare was this?
They were little cabins and little.
Why'd you agree to this?
Because I thought it would be cute. Like, oh, this would look.
Oh, so you're scarred from the cabin moment.
When I tell you there was a hot tub inside the cabin, no door to the toilet.
Oh, what is going on, friend? That's not what Broken Bow is. It's a nice, like, big house. Everybody has their own bathroom and room.
You know that furniture that's made out of trees? Like they just sawed branches and put a cushion on
You were
it?
living in rough.
Yeah, I can't.
I wouldn't do that either. I've never really been camping or glamping, but I don't think I don't think
I've done camping because I was in the Boy Scouts and the Cub Scouts. I've done the camping thing. It's just not for me.
It's not for me.
I don't like to be dirty, and I don't want to. I sleeping outdoors is cute.
Oh no,
but I want to be comfortable.
Okay. We talked about this. I need my room to be cold, dark, and I need a little fan.
I almost went down in like near Austin. There's yurts. You know what a yurt is?
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah.
So I almost went and stayed in a yurt, but I thought, oof, seems a little crunchy for me.
That's not my thing. And
I mean, listen, I'm sitting here in Gucci headband and wristbands.
Yeah, like a yurt is crazy. It's kind of like, what is the other thing people go when they share? What is a hostel? I couldn't do a hostel.
No, never.
Like, I mean, commend all the people that do that stuff.
Good for you. Like, that's a great.
Happy for you.
I love that journey for you.
Yeah, I couldn't do a hostel.
I am not backpacking anywhere. No.
Yeah.
As I remember the first time I went to Cancun, and then we went to the little island that's across from Playa del whatever it is. Not Playa del Carmen, but the other, Isla Mujeres.
Yes.
So we went to Isla Mujeres, and I looked, and all these little dirty people with their backpacks.
I liked Isla Mujeres. It was nice.
I liked it, but it was all the European backpackers that were sleeping out on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
No, girl. I'm not using the ocean as a shower.
Yikes. You know,
again, good for you in your 20s and traveling the world on a budget. That's not for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm now in my 50s traveling the world. This is what I always say to Bruce, and I probably said it to you. My mom and I agree about this. I'm not traveling anywhere where I can't live the way I live in my home.
Yeah.
Because then it's not a vacation for me. Then I'm like, why would I? No.
Have you been fishing? Have you ever gone fishing?
I have gone fishing. An ex of mine thought I couldn't do it because you talk too much. Bitch, I talk because you don't. So we went fishing and we went fishing and I didn't talk.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Why?" "Well, you're not talking." "Bitch, you told me not to talk."
So what is it? I've never really been fishing. Like, I've been fishing like as a kid, but like shortly. And so like I've never actually gone fishing. So what, you gotta be quiet and like wait.
You have to be quiet. You know, cast your line and you just sit there. It's very relaxing.
Okay.
But you have to be in a very like no coffee. Right? No fresh Manjaro shot. You just want to be like very chill.
Yeah.
But I also like a boat. Like, I like a little speedboat or like, so I love the water.
Yeah, let's do a boat.
Yeah.
Let's do a boat. No fishing.
No, a little boat. A little baby yacht.
Yeah.
Not a pontoon. I'm not here for the pontoon.
You know, because I'm not a fisher either.
No,
and
a little baby yacht, you know, or a nice speedboat that has a canopy so we don't get sunburn.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
just
nice.
a little classy.
Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah.
Instead of Broken Boat, we'll do like a rotate boat event.
We could do that up at Round Rock.
Okay, well, don't tell them our secrets, friend. We'll do it somewhere.
Yeah, I also want to do a bus to like Choctaw.
Party bus?
Yeah, like a party bus to Choctaw.
We've done that. We've done that with the broker that I'm with. We've done that.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. Just
there was a girl that she got a mess. She was a mess. But with no judgment, we love everybody.
No, that's what you're there for.
Yeah,
I'm there
for.
Listen, I'm not married to you. You're not coming home with me. Do you?
Do you?
I don't judge. I mean, there was one time
you judge.
I judge, but I allow space for judgment to change.
You're like, there's a little bit of judgment.
A little bit of judgment, but there's always
not too much judgment.
Judgment with grace, for sure.
Yeah, always judgment with grace.
Listen, I used to drink. You know, I only stopped drinking because Bruce is sober, and I think it's an asshole move to be with somebody who doesn't drink and you do drink. So that was my choice. But back in the day, honey, in my 20s, you know, I'll never forget this. One of my closest long-time friends, Robin. I love you, Robin. He lives in Austin now. We used to run the streets, honey, in our 20s. And so we were out one night down in West Hollywood, and Robin had, she still does, but they're a little older now. Big titties, honey, big, gorgeous.
Older
and
now.
she would get a lace.
Do I know Robin? Have I met Robin?
I think you met.
I think I've met her. Yeah.
You know, German and Tongan, beautiful.
I think I have.
So she used to buy lace tops from Charlotte Russe, and she'd cut them and she'd tie them like a bra, right? And she'd
good for her.
Underneath nothing, little low rise, curvy. And so we'd go out and, you know, we'd take our little 40s and drink on the way to the club.
40s,
we were broke, girl.
Ooh, not a 40.
Broke. We had $10 to go out.
What did I have? I used to drink Four Locos.
Oh, Lord.
That used to be my drink
So,
when I was a kid.
so we would go out, and then she'd have these, see-through lace tops, and everybody be like, "Are you a real girl?" She's like, "Touch him, find out. Don't forget, he needs a drink too, girl." We'd be drinking for free off
I
those
love
tits.
that. I love that.
And we were lit one night, and we're walking back to the car. She's like, "I love you. You're my mad rap."
Those are the best nights. The best nights are like that.
And I'm reaching for my keys, and I'm not paying attention. And this bitch goes to jump to hug me, and I'm literally looking for my keys. And I hear, she's on the ground like a turtle. She's like, "You didn't catch me. You didn't tea. I hate you." And I said, "Bitch, what are you doing down there?" Like, I didn't know what had happened because I was so drunk. We started laughing so hard. I was like, "Bitch, you look like a turtle."
Not a turtle. She couldn't get over it.
Because she was so drunk, she didn't know which way to roll.
That's funny.
I was laughing so hard I couldn't help her. So then all the people that were leaving the clubs were walking by us laughing. Like, we were literally those drunk people. You're like, "Look at those two." We were there. Here I am.
At those moments.
Thank God it wasn't like today. We would be TikTok famous.
Oh my God! Imagine if the videos like were released.
No.
That happened to me. One time we went out in Austin. Me and my best friend Frank. Third time's a charm.
Frank, this is
I
your
know.
episode,
This is it, girl. What I call this one? The Frank episode. We went out to Austin and drunk me was like stumbling, and I hit a trash can. A big ass trash can went boom, right? And then I forget, I get up, whatever, and I'm having a good night. The next day I wake up and I'm taking a shower and I have this big ass bruise on my chest. I'm like, "Frank, what the fuck happened to me?" He's like, "Bitch, you ran into a trash can." Like the dumpsters. I was dead. I had this ugly bruise on me like forever. And I was like, I'm so glad I didn't like break a tooth or something. That would have been terrible. But yeah, those are the best nights.
Those are the memories.
Those are the memories that last.
But at some point, you got to stop those. So for me, it's fine.
I mean, can you imagine? I broke a hip. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's why at some point you really just hope your life is more fulfilled than slapping on the ground like a turtle or crashing into it.
And that's why it's important for us to stay fit, friend.
Fit and healthy. Listen, you can't work out when you're hungover, girl.
Have you ever done that?
No. I know better.
I have a friend that we went out and then he'd get up in the morning and go work out. I'm like, what? Give me some Tylenol and some water and I'll get back to you in an hour.
And even if I've gone later in the day after like a wild night or whatever, and you're just sweating out the booze.
Oh yeah.
So disgusting.
It's gross. Yeah. You gotta give me a few.
All right. So the takeaway from this is if you have body dysmorphia, you're not alone.
Not alone, friend.
Listen, we embrace you.
And if you have the opposite one, I want to know, because that's me. I got the one where I'm thinking I'm skinnier, then I look
body dysmorphia / confident.
Then I see the photo, I'm like, wait a minute, who is this big bitch? Because that was not me.
Who's this big bag?
Who's this fat bitch in the photo? Where am I at? So that's me. So
I'm telling you, I started Ozempic, and when I got on that scale, I said,
"Oh, what big bitch is on this scale?"
When did
Yeah.
Huh.
Crazy.
I was so mad. But I think if you're struggling with exercise and all of that, just remember it's not about looking good and feeling good, because that becomes triggering.
Yeah.
It's about a quality of life.
And
try that.
And it really, honestly, is baby steps. Like, I know that sounds so cheesy, but that's really true. Is like taking it day by day. By the time you know it, you went to the gym this week 5 times, 4 times, whatever, and then the next week you're staying consistent, and then the fat will melt off.
It does.
It might be slow, friend, but it does.
Listen, you didn't gain all that weight overnight. You're not going to lose it overnight.
I wish I did.
Then me too. Because listen, one lipo surgery.
Girl, I'm literally one diet away from just going to get lipo at this point. I'm not even playing.
Well, friend, that's another episode.
I know. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. All right, everybody. If you are ready to buy your house and you need a part-time trainer, our realtor Ben at gmail.com.
Trainer. Crazy.
Our realtor Ben at gmail.com, or you can reach him at
469-363-8955.
And once you're fit and you found the home, really, before you get fit, you should get fiscally fit with me so we can send you to Ben.
Get you a home so we can put a gym in the home.
There you go.
There we go. Look at us.
Listen, you need the loan, so you want to reach out to Mylo Draven. That's me, Inclusive Lending LLC, 682-351-2875, or Mylo at Team Mylo, TEAMMYLO.
Period, Fred.
We love you all. Thank you for being part of this episode, part of the Mylo and Ben podcast tribe.
Yeah.
See you in the next one.
Love you, friend. Love you much.
Bye.
Bye.